some random park trying to find a place to film and I just want to sit on the grass and film my weight loss video, but there's ants literally the size of, like, they're that big, and I think they'd bite my bum if I sat down on the grass, so I'm trying to find a little bench or something. Okay, I've found a spot. I just hope nobody comes. I am doing my long overdue, this bird's chirping. So I'm doing my long overdue weight loss update for the month of January. I've honestly been trying to do this video all month, but something just keeps happening and I just keep running out of time. I'll start with my weigh-ins. So January the 1st I weighed in at 94.7 kilos, and on February the 1st I weighed in at 94.2 kilos, so I didn't have a very good loss. I would almost say I kind of maintained. I did lose 500 grams, which is just over 1 pound, which is terrible for a whole month, but I'll go through the month with you so you can kind of understand what's been happening. Sorry, I'm just making sure nobody's behind me. So yeah, January 1st came around, and I think all of us, you know, we think, like, you start January 1st with amazing intentions, and that's what I did. Like, I was like, yay, it's the start of a new year, this is going to be the best year ever. And I still think it is, but January just really sucked for me. It sucked big time. So the 1st of January to the 7th of January was amazing. I was really gung-ho and I planned everything and I ate perfect, and I was like, yay, I'm, you know, doing awesome. Then on the 8th of January it was my dad's birthday, and I think that's where it started going downhill. So it was my dad's birthday, we all went out to a Chinese restaurant, and I was planning on having like sanchoy bao, so lettuce cups with chicken mince inside, and I was like, oh, that's like a healthy-ish choice, so I was going to have that. Anyway, long story short, I didn't have that. I had like a big, my family kind of ordered a whole bunch of foods that we all shared, and yeah, I ended up having like deep fried lemon chicken and all the unhealthy Chinese food that you can imagine. So I think that didn't put me in the right headspace. And then, as most of you know, on the 16th of January my best friend was getting married, and I felt so stressed about the wedding. I don't know, I just felt like I had a lot of pressure on me, and I didn't feel 100% comfortable in the dress that I was wearing. I felt very self-conscious and I was just stressed, so I was basically stressful eating. I know a lot of people lose weight when they're stressed, but I do the total opposite. I gain weight, and I actually don't think I was eating terrible, but I wasn't watching what I was eating. I wasn't being strict. So yeah, I actually didn't weigh myself for that week, just because I didn't really want to know. The majority of that week I was with my best friend doing like last minute planning, so I couldn't eat perfectly. Well, I could, but I couldn't. Like, it sounds like an excuse, but I was with her and I couldn't eat as perfect as I would like to. So yeah, that middle of January week pretty much wasn't good with eating. And then on the 20th of January I got so sick. I think most of you will be able to remember, but I could not swallow. I had the worst cold ever, and my sickness lasted a whole week, and I pretty much just comfort ate because I was so sick. I remember buying a whole block of Kit Kat. I think it's a new chocolate. I think it was Kit Kat coconut. And yeah, I ate like half a family size block of that. I was so sick, and I just wanted comfort food. I didn't even think about eating healthy. So yeah, I've written all the dates down. So from the 20th to the 27th, that was pretty much a write-off. And then from the 28th to the 31st of January, my motivation had just kind of gone, because the majority of January I didn't exercise at all and I didn't eat perfectly, and so yeah, motivation just totally went. There's nobody behind me, is there? No, thank goodness. So yeah, I just feel like January was really a crappy month for me. I started it off with good intentions and it just kind of went downhill. Even this month I still feel like my motivation has kind of disappeared, which is really not good. I really need to find it again. It's also hard because Jay's mom's here and she's cooking dinners every other night, and she's cooking like pastas and rice, and I never eat pasta or rice at dinner time, so, and I can't really say, oh no, I don't want to eat that. So yeah, I'm just having smaller portions, but I'm still going quite heavy with the carbs at night, so I just feel like February is not going to be a very good month as well. And I can't get back into exercising. Like with me, if I don't exercise regularly, it's very hard to get back into it. So yeah, I need a bit of motivation, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I think when Jay's mum goes back, it'll be a lot easier just to get back into my regular routine. And it's also been so hot. It's been 40 degrees for the past like 3 days, and it's been over 30 degrees, which is really hot, so it just makes it hard to get out and about. I feel like I'm making so many excuses up, and these, I don't know, they probably are excuses because I'm just not motivated. So yeah, that's what's been happening for the month of January. It's now, I think it's the 11th of February today, and my motivation is still like ba-boom. So I need to kick myself up the butt and get going again, because yeah, this year's going so quick. I honestly don't know where January went. It just went like that. But how are all of you guys going with your weight losses? I hope you're doing a lot better than me. Oh, I must look like such a weirdo sitting at a park with a camera and a tripod. I'm just glad that I'm doing this video, getting it out there though. But yeah, anyway, I guess it's good that I didn't gain any weight, because I honestly thought I would have for the month of January. So I'm still on track. I'm not doing as well as I could be. I think I just need to get back into planning my meals and get into a routine again, because I'm just not in a routine. It's hard because I have someone living with me. And do any of you have any tips on how you get your motivation back when your motivation disappears with weight loss and stuff? I would love to hear your advice. So yeah, I think I will leave the video here for now before people come. Actually, I think I can see people coming now, so I will end my video here. But yeah, January pretty much sucked and February is sucking so far as well, so I really need to give myself a kick up the bum. But I'll wait to hear your suggestions and see what you all have to say. So I hope you all are doing great, and I will see you all, when will I see you? It's hard for me to do videos. It's hard to try and get the house to myself to be able to record videos, because like I said before, I don't like doing videos in front of people. I just find it very uncomfortable. So I'll do my best to get videos out this month. I'll try and do a vlog for you guys on the weekend. If not, I'll have a Weight Loss Wednesday video out on Wednesday. But I love you all very much, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye! But she's doing good. She looks funny, but yeah, I'm happy with how good she's doing at the moment.